Names are not trivial in politics. They signal intention, identity, ownership, ultimately trust. Your party carries a clever ambiguity. It suggests inclusivity while softly deflecting questions about who really controls the project. The phrase has energy, your party. It claims to redistribute power. By implication, it's a democratic branding as political proposition, but names also invite scrutiny. The boast that this is your party runs headlong into a very public dispute about who controls the funds, who gets expelled, who's allowed inside the conference hall. When Zara Sultana herself stands outside the venue accusing her colleagues of a witch hunt against your party, the ownership claim feels less poetic and more contested. If it's truly mine, why do these people not feel welcome inside? Politically speaking, the name has advantages. It avoids Left Party, which would have been boxed into a movement narrower with ideological purpose, a fast lane that risks alienating the soft supporters. Our party sounds like a sociological movement or what a nurse says to you when you're in hospital. Popular Alliance reminds people of continental fringe movements and failed attempts like the SDP. For the many is soaked in nostalgia and religion, but dangerously close to a copyright issue and a constant reminder of the failures of 2019. Your party is fresh. It sidesteps the Labour trauma without disowning the underlying ideals. Yet a name is also a promise. When you brand yourself as your party, you commit to member ownership, transparency, authentic grassroots power. And that is why the narrow result on governance matters. The members choose collective leadership run by non-politicians, which shields Corbyn and avoids a bruising leadership contest. Sensible in the short term, risky in the long term. A party that cannot choose a leader may struggle to persuade voters that it can even lead a country. There's also a philosophical dilemma. The moment the party must take a strong line on foreign policy, defence, security or economic discipline, someone needs to decide. Decision-making without visible accountability can be opaque, even frightening. Who do you blame if the whip system collapses or a local branch sanctions an MP for voting with their conscience? Still, the name frames the mission well. It's aspirational populism with a soft voice. It tells voters disillusioned with Westminster that the door is open, that membership is sovereign. It offers an antidote to Labour's technocratic caution and the Conservatives' exhaustion. In a political environment where many feel excluded, your party reads like a welcome banner. The question is whether they can live up to their name. If disputes continue to spill into public view, if internal processes feel chaotic or controlled by a small inner circle, the name becomes ironic. The worst fate for a political brand is mockery. A movement that promises empowerment cannot afford to appear like a rebranded protest held together by personality and grievance. So a promising name, your party, a bold claim, your party, and now the examination begins. Can they make your party feel like it belongs to everyone who joins it? If they can, the name could become a powerful invitation to a new kind of politics. If they cannot, it becomes a reminder of a promise broken at the moment it was even created.